You know, I've always wanted like a proper Pokemon deck builder where you can collect creatures, but then you have the Slay the Spire style of deck building with a roguelike progression. Is Decktamer, man. This is exactly what we're looking for, right? This is a creature collecting turn-based roguelike deck builder, and it's really good, man. It's really good. It's complex, it's really difficult, there's a lot of replayability in this one, and I'm excited to check it out, so you can play it. Link in the description down below. Let's hop into a new dive. I played through the tutorial already, so I'll attempt to teach you. It just went kind of long, so I was like, I kind of want to jump into the action here. So we're gonna play on Venture. There is an easier difficulty, but I'm gonna play on normal. I will say the game's hard, man. It's a difficult game. So normal will be still pretty tricky. There's an explorer that is the hard mode that you gotta win normal, and then there is a very hard mode as well, and that's terrifying to me because it tricky, brother. It tricky. So let's hop in here and start our venture down. I gotta pick my starting creature. So we got 3 possible lads. This guy kind of looks like, he looks like a Minecraft villager and a Minecraft bee had a baby. This is Lumi. Lumi has 2 different abilities that we can do. They have a scratch and they have a charm. So scratch does 1 damage. That's what this effectively means. Charm inflicts charmed to the target for 2 turns, which means they're twice as likely to be tamed. So we would basically be using this in order to try to buff ourselves to getting new units, which I think is fun, right? I think it's a cool idea. Quetzi here, little dragony boy. When placed, he inflicts 2 poison to the opposing enemy. Poison doing 1 damage per poison at the end of turn. Also have Furious Fangs that hits for 1, 2 times. But if you can get scaling on this guy in some way, I mean, any multi-hit, you start to get a little crazy. Also has Poison Scales, where he gains 2 armor that serves as extra health, and inflicts a poison to the target. So really strong unit here. And then we have Glow Tongue. So Glow Tongue is an ambusher. When placed, he deals a damage to the opposing enemy, which is kind of cool. He's got a Glow Lick that is 1 damage and inflicts 2 vulnerable. They take an additional damage when hit. And then the Tongue Wiggle for 2 damage. I love the idea of Lumi, but I'm going to tell you that I think that Quetzi is just our best option here. And you can name your people if you want. So I could name this Retromation, but I'm just going to keep their names as is. And we're going to go in. So who's my accompanying creature group? We have the Hell Rat, which when placed gains speed for 3 speed for 1 turn. Has a bite, has a swift scratch that hits first. We have the Boll Weevil. I love your name, man. And then at the end of each turn, you gain a speed. You inflict vulnerable to the target, and you can gain armor. Or sturdy, I guess. Take 1 less damage when hit. It's interesting. We also have Keratin. When placed, you gain an armor. You're a Bell Rat. And then you have Hammertail for 2 damage, Bell Gong to gain another armor. I feel like you're pretty good, because the when placed gaining an armor, getting that additional health is kind of sick. I think I'm going to take that. So here's now, we get to choose where we're going, right? We basically have 2 options here. We can either go here, where we'll see these 3 creatures. These are the rewards that we're going to get. A little Narco Tulip that inflicts sleep, prevents a creature from using a move for a turn. We have a meat that can help to tame wild creatures. It's effective on carnivores. We have a fish, which is effective on pescivores. The event that we would get is a Syringe box, which is to choose a talent or move in essence that can be infused into one of my creatures. So that's kind of a fun idea to be able to do that. So I might take that. Choose 2 creatures to swap their speed and health. I mean, right now, all of my guys are 4/4s, so that's not super helpful. So you know what? Let's do this, and we'll get the Syringe box. Maybe we can get some value out of it. We'll face these guys. We've seen the Hell Rat before, since he was one of the ones we could have gotten here. But we got 2 more lads, 1 carnivore, 1 pescivore. Let's just see what happens, okay? And we'll get into the game. So Hell Rat moves faster this turn because when placed, he gains his 3 speed. So now he's got 7 speed, which means that pretty much whoever we're putting, I mean, our guys are only 4 speed, so they will be going first on their turn. I just have to be intelligent with where I put my people. I kind of like the idea. If we do this, then immediately I poison you, and you will die on the next turn. At the end of your turn, right? So that would be cool. I'm pretty sure that you'll do your turn, and then you will die, basically. So then we can potentially do like a poison scales to gain extra armor instead. And then we'll just place down a bell rat. We'll gain a little bit of armor. And I will do a... Well, you're hitting me for 2. Let's just hammer tail you. I think there's a chance that we actually just kill both of you on this turn. Because if you die at end of turn, you're... Well, I'm not actually attacking. We're going to inflict a poison to you. I think it's fine, okay? So the venomous bite comes in on me. Does 2 damage. I'm going to do my scales. I gain a little armor. You now have 3 poison on you. You're hitting my guy. I hit you for 2. He dies. I'm at 2 health, which is a little scary. We can always undo our actions if we didn't like how we made things happen here. I have the additional armor here. So let's just Furious Fangs on you. Let's just Hammer Tail on you. You're going to hit me because you're Swift Scratching. You're going to hit me for 2. I will have 1 health. At any point, we can recall this guy too. And it might be intelligent to do so. And just put in our Bell Rat. But since he has the armor... Yeah, okay, I'll recall him. I think that's probably intelligent. We'll put down this guy. And we'll do 2 Hammer Tails. And... take care of business. Okay, he's very slow. He's a 1 speed, so we got some good stuff early, but then he will die. And I gotta think about it. I mean, do we like this guy? You know, do we like this guy as a potential for us to tame? Because that's a core mechanic of this game, is to try to snag units. I'm not even sure I can tame him. 30% chance with the meat, 45 with the berry, 60 with the fish. You are a pescivore. So 60% chance for me to tame you. Let's humor this, okay? Discard your hand, redraw that many cards. I just don't think you're that good. I don't think you're that good, which is tough. So I'm just gonna kill you, man. I'm just gonna kill you. I think that maybe we wanted to go with the other guy, and try to capture him, but it's fine. We got some stuff. Let's start to really try to think about doing some taming on the next fight. So we'll take a Syringe, choose a talent or a attack essence. So we can basically take these and inject them into our creatures. So I could inject somebody with a bash. I could inject somebody with a tough up, which allows us to gain a sturdy. There's that paradigm shift that I think is potentially useless right now. I don't know. I think I'm going to take this. I don't think that I want to put this into anybody yet, though. Restore 1 health to one of your creatures 5 times. Or either heal your creatures 1 heart, get a food, or get 2 items. I mean, I think that this is probably better. I think that we should also probably heal our lads here. So let's use a medicinal herb on Quetzi. And then, so tough up, you take 1 less damage when hit. This is where you can also, and this is where this game gets interesting. So we have empty syringes. I can straight up take things off of these guys and put them on this guy. And that can start to be really, really wacky, some of the plays that you can do with that. So it's something to keep in mind. Do we like any of these guys, looking at people? When placed, you gain protection. And you're another poison inflictor. I think that you'd be cool. I think you'd be cool. Deadly Bite for 4 damage, man. And you can do an acceleration to go up to 5 speed. So I could hit heavy really quickly. I mean, you seem good, man. You seem good. A lot of the creatures in this game they feel very balanced, man. They feel very balanced. Slusher's interesting. Inflict a slow, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each slow they have. Like, that starts to be an interesting play. You'd want to probably, like, build around this and get multiple people with slow. When about to take 4 to 5 damage at once, reduce it to 3. It's like some interesting stuff. I think we're going to... It's hard. It's hard. I think we're going to do this. And I think that we tried to grab people here. So Woolly Tamara moves faster this turn. A 6 and a 5. Not really what you like to see, but that's okay. So you're planning on hitting me for 2. And removing all positive effects from the target. Guess what? I don't have any positive effects. So then we are going to Furious Fangs you. And you will die, because you now have 2 poison on you. I'm hitting you for 2. And then I can feel good about putting a Bell Rat down. I get my armor, and I'm just going to Hammer Tail you for 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. You're going to hit me for 3. You know what? I wanted to get armor instead, I think. And now he's angry, which is even more annoying. But I'll hit you. You will die to the poison. Here comes Maskell. Do we want this guy, man? I think I might want this guy, which in turn makes this even easier. So you want a berry. I'm going to take that from you. That way you don't kill me, which I think is even better. So I'm claiming you. Now, you're planning on doing 2 damage to me, which is really not excellent. So I'm probably recalling you. But you were also one that I really wanted to try to tame. So it's a 50% chance right now. I'm just going to go for it. Come on. Come on. Tough. Okay, so they're coaxed. I failed to tame the creature, but it's starting to like me. So the probability goes up. Now it's a 66.7. I mean, it's a 2/3 chance, man. This is going to really suck if you fail again. Okay, we got you. Beautiful. I think we wanted both of those guys pretty badly. Now, you're doing a Deadly Bite. This is where we would really like to recall this guy. Put in this guy because now I gain the armor. Your Deadly Bite is not at all concerning to me. And then we can go a big hit on you. I could go armor, but I think that this is fine. Because he's super slow, and he's not planning on, well, he's now going for acceleration. We'll be fine here, right? We'll be fine here. So, hitcha and hitcha. I mean, I could have taken you, I guess, and tried to bring you in as well. I always forget about taming, man, but I like getting these 2 guys. I think that they're important. So, medicinal herbs, berries, and a fish. I'm fine with it. Here's my rest site. Restoring 1 to all of our people is probably intelligent because they're all super hurt right now. So let's take the rest. And then let's do it. So Phantom Matter, teach a move that deals 9 damage to all enemies but kills your creature. That seems like a bad idea. Just throwing it out there. Plant of Youth, fully heal a creature and remove its curses. Sure, I mean, I think that's fine. We also get a fully heal Reno Bean. Couple of other things. Any of these guys we're interested in? Inflicting weakness, 3 weakness for 2 turns to all creatures. That's disgustingly good, man. With a 4 attack, you're really good. You're really good. I like that a good bit. We also have a poison inflictor and weakness inflictor. Wow, man. This is going to be a hard fight, but I want these guys, so we're just going to roll with it. I think they're really good. So, Quetzi for poison. You're planning on hitting for 2 and gaining speed. If I do this... Yeah, and then I do a poison scales on this turn. We put 3 poison on you, and that feels pretty good. I gain some armor. And then I probably won't die to you in the future. So then this becomes a pretty decent play to just lay down some Bell Rats. Now, the only issue is that I do not have a bell rat that can survive this burning bite, unless I come in here and I do a little medicinal, or I could just inflict sleep to this guy. But I think I'm going to just heal you for 2. Let's do a bell gong. Well, no, let's just hit you for 2, I think. Yeah, let's, no. Because if you do snooze next, I'd rather hit you once and gain the armor to then be able to take care of all of your attack you do to me later. I think I like this. So poison scales come in. You now have 3 poison. You hit me for the 2, which I blocked effectively. You put a poison and a weak on me, which is fine. I hit you for 2. Okay, you now have crazy speed. But your poison really messed you up. You're planning on doing momentum. I can't do my poison scale. You're planning on hitting for 4. Okay. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. When attacked, you gain attack. We can also move these guys around, which is an interesting idea. So we could do something like this. I think we're going to recall this guy. We're going to bring in Beaver Monkey. And we're going to scoot you guys around like this, because you're going to die pretty quickly. Well, hold on. Because if you both have 5 speed... Can we, is there a way for me to understand in this game how speed functions? Because theoretically, if you go first, well, you would go at the same time, I think. Which means that I'd kill him, but I would also die. Which does not seem like a good idea to me. So we're gonna not do that. I think I gotta put this guy to sleep. I think if we want to be intelligent, we put him to sleep. We don't take the damage. Which then, in that case, I do put this guy here to hit him for 3 and kill him. Then we would put this guy here to do 2 damage to him. And this guy will do... I think I actually just gain the armor, and then we'll use you as a tank in the future, because you're going to hit basically him for 0. And gain an armor. There's no point. I think you just gain the armor. Tough decisions, I think. Tough decisions, but it's okay. You hit me for 2. I gain my armor. I hit him for 2. He inflicts a poison and a weak on me. I kill him. This guy's moving faster, but he dies to the poison. Now we have a naked worm newt. So that's something I'm interested in. Opposing enemy has a weakness. I can inflict a weakness and you have a bite. I mean, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I don't think you're that exciting, but I think you're okay. And then this guy doing a branch drop-off kind of goes crazy, because that will kill him. Which means you can do a hit twice. One place you gain protection. Reduce to 1 the next instance of damage. So I think that you recall you. We bring you in. And a venomous bite, hit you for 1 and inflict the poison. I think this is solid, man. I think this is solid. So you got your poison. You're going to bite me for 1. You come in and you hit twice for nothing because I'm weakened. And now I have poison, but I kill him for 3. And this guy's starting to go down. Being able to weaken the opposing, I think, is kind of sick. I like the idea of taming you. 60%. I don't like 60%'s not enough, man. That's not enough. So we're gonna do a branch drop off on you. I'm gonna recall you. And I'm gonna hit for 2. I'm gonna hit for 0 twice on Quetzi. You're not going to inflict anything to me. I'm just gonna hit you for 2. You're going to come down, you're gonna hit me for 1. He gets stronger as a result. I hit you for 0 twice, and then I tame you for 100%. We add a naked worm newt to our deck. Is that good? I don't know, okay? I think it's okay. So a full heal, and then a berry and a fish. We keep it going, man. So choose a creature, remove its curses, fully heal it. I think you want to fully heal Quetzi. I think that that's just logical. And then we continue. Tree of Balance. Choose a creature, either set both of its HP and speed to 5, or set them to 7, but with a curse. Both to 5 sounds cool, right? That sounds cool. Both to 7 is obviously crazy. What do you got? Give 2 random abilities to a creature. I mean, that seems kind of wild too. For each negative effect an enemy gets, gains as much strength for 1 turn. Wow, brother. You're crazy? I think you're crazy. Okay, I think that some of these dudes are insane. I think it has to be this. Do I need to pop a heal on any lads right now? Like a full heal on, like, this guy? I feel so terrible to do that, but it's okay, I guess. And then I think that I want to... Like, this guy can gain a sturdy. You reduce to 1 the next thing of and then this is take 1 less damage. So if this is reduced to 1 the next instance of damage taken, and this is take 1 less damage when hit, I can literally, the first time he plays, I can prevent all damage to him. That seems kind of sick, right? I think that synergy is very good, so I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, the Tricaudal Hyena, the Carabeetle, and Nostroptera. I want you badly. I think that you're cool. This is so much damage, man. There's so much damage. You inflict charm to the target for 2 turns, twice as likely to be tamed. Giga Sting for 7 damage. What the hell, man? What the frick? You're insane. Okay. What if I just, like, try to tame them all right now? I don't have enough juice to do that. I don't have any meats, which is a big problem. Okay. Gang, we're hella cooked. We're hella cooked. Send out some garbage, okay? We'll get a little damage on you. For each negative effect an enemy has, you're inflicting weak to all enemies. And you're going to gain the strength in return. Let's bring you in. I'm going to poison you. And then I'm going to get some armor, and we're going to poison you again. And then we're just going to bring in a full health Bell Rat. And then we're going to cry, because I think this is kind of cooked. So you're going to kill me, but I at least get 2 damage on you. And these guys are going fine. You're inflicting weak. I'm inflicting poison. I'm gaining a little armor. You're dying on the next turn, which means that I should probably do everything in my power. It's a 40% chance, which is not great. And it's not the food you want either. I love a 40% chance. Okay, very good. Thick Hide, the Tuba Bear. When about to take 4 to 5 damage at once, reduce it to 3. Yep, we know all about you. Now, I'm weakened right now. If this kills the target, this move gets repeated. Frick you, brother. Frick you. What an awful unit. I don't even know how to combat that. Like, we really don't want you to kill. So I'm gonna bring this guy back, bring this guy in. This is gonna kill him. This is actually not a terrible scenario. Furious Fangs is unfortunately just like really bad here. I'd like to get rid of my lad, but he ain't gonna go anywhere. Do we like this guy? I don't think I care about this guy. Do we like this guy? Yeah, I think I like this guy. 37% chance. It's not great, okay? It's not great. I think you just end turn. You should probably do something with this. I mean, it's trash, though, because he's not going to do anything, actually. But now you can maybe do a play on this guy. It's like, it's not excellent. 62? Come on, come on. Show me the money. We love that. We love that. 62% chance we take those. Okay, Pachi, you're a regenning lad. At the end of the turn, regain a heart. Okay. I see. I see. And I'm still weak for the rest of my life. We have to bring you back out, man. You're defensive. And we toughen up, which means that we don't take damage on this turn with him. Now, you're planning on inflicting 2 damage to me. I am going... and a poison. You know what? We sacrifice you. Hold on. Let me think about this. Can I move you over here? I definitely can't. That would be illegal. Yeah, we sacrifice you, but we kill you. And I think that that's okay. So toughen up. You still kill him? He only takes 1 damage, but I did a toughen up. Okay, well, that did not work the way that I intended it to. I thought I was cooking with that, but apparently I was not. And that's unfortunate. Now we weaken you, and this is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. I mean, this is really good. Let's just kind of send it on you. I do think that Pachi would be a very intelligent person to bring in here, because he's a tank, right? So we would do the berry. He's very weak right now. Let's do this intelligently. So 1 recall. That way we bring him down to 1, which would then bring him back up to 2 because he's going to heal 1 at the end of his turn. This should be like an 80% chance. 87.5. We're going to take that. Okay. I mean, brother, me gaining 3 people from this fight seems insanely good to me. So choose a creature, give it 2 random mutations. I'm gonna do it to Quetzi. I think. I'm gonna do it to Quetzi. Just see what happens. So you now have resilience. You always have sturdy. And you learned contagion, which is afflict a poison to all enemies. Okay. That's insane. That's insane. That's really good. Create a custom creature. Choose a stat line. Choose 1 of 3 talents twice, then 1 of 3 moves twice. That sounds insane. That's wild. Evolve a creature from your starting deck. I have to evolve Quetzi. I have to know what happens. This has to be the move. I'm not even looking at the creatures, man, which I know I really should be doing. I really should. Deal 3 extra damage to creatures that have a negative effect. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Remove all positive effects from the target. Okay, we got lots of plays. Lots of plays. You're hitting for 3. Quetzi is... You're a 0 cost, though, which is cool. Or a 0 speed, which is cool. For each negative effect an enemy gets, gain as much... I mean, you're just so good, man. You're so good. You gotta go here. And you gotta do a growl to start. Quetzi comes in here. Inflicts a poison. You always have sturdy, so you take 1 less damage when hit. So you're only getting hit for 1 here. You're going to inflict poison to everybody because you're kind of the goat. And then the naked worm newt, you come in. Immediately, we bring you down a notch. So you're only hitting for 2. I'm going to inflict poison to everybody. That's good. You're going to end up getting weakened. But I really would want you... I would want you to be at the start, man. Yeah, you know what? I actually think this is completely fine. You're sturdy, so you're going to take less damage. I inflict weaken to everybody, so they're all going to do less damage. And now it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. And then we can still think about trying to capture one of you, because I think that... I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Another Nostropatera is, like, kind of absurd, right? So now you're hitting for 1, which is going to remove all of my positive effects, which sucks. But then he's going to immediately gain all of them back by the poison going on to him. And then poison ticks all of you. We have our beaver monkey in. You're hitting for 2, but I have sturdy, so you're not hitting for 2. I could technically just inflict damage to you again, but I think that we would now want to scoot you over to here. This guy, we probably... Well, you're going to hit twice. You're planning on hitting me for 0 3 times, which is cool. So I can do pretty much anything here. It doesn't matter who exists there. Well, okay, actually, hold on. It does absolutely matter now. Because we recall the newt to bring in the beaver monkey. He's going to get hit 3 times. When attacked, he gains a strength. He's going to be buffed up to the gills. You're going to hit, and then you're going to... I mean, I think that I just put armor on you, Quetzi. You're going to hit me for what will effectively be 2. I'm going to hit you for 6. We're going to kill you. I don't necessarily want to kill you, though. Because I want to try to... I want to try to claim you. So I think we're actually going to do this. The sturdy is going to prevent the damage. I don't have a negative effect. You're going to kill him. You're going to kill him. And then I can potentially claim him. Difficult decisions, okay? Like, difficult decisions all the way around. But I like this. Oh, the buffs. The buffs are beautiful. They're so beautiful. Get buffed to the highest degree. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Body slam, beautiful. Now, let's see what we can do. So 60% with the berry. It's a 40% with the fish. Give me the 60. I'd love another Nostra. We love that. Okay, beautiful. Tuba bears inflicting poison. Quetzi's got to get a heal going. Let's get the heal on. Steal all effects from all creatures. What? That's horrible. That's actually, like, atrociously bad. So you're gonna hit, you inflict poison, you're gonna hit. We kill all that, and then you steal all effects from everybody, which is bad. It's definitely bad. Giga Sting we could bring in and do, but I think that I still like this. Well, Nostra Patera dies if... Because he's going to hit for 2 and inflict the poison. Unless I weaken. I think you would rather do this then. Because Quetzi will block one of those hits. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. So 6 to you. You black hole and you steal all effects, which is terrifying. You hit for 1 with the poison. I kill you. You're down to 1, and then it's just this guy. Stealing all effects is a wild play. 35, 52. Probably not getting you. At least not easily. So let's just finish ya, my friend. Let's just finish ya. We should be able to somehow. You Giga Sting. So Quetzi, get recalled. You come in, Giga Sting, kill him. I'll make sure that I put these on too, but it should kill him. Beautiful. I think that went well. I think that we can be pleased about that one. Get a couple of these. Ascend a creature from my starting deck. Quetzi, get ascended. We now have a Quetzarian, and he's dope as all anything. Hit 2 times for 2 and inflict poison each time. Gain 3 speed and 3 strength for 2 turns, which means he's going to hit even more. Holy frick, brother. And when a creature receives poison, I gain that much extra health. He's the greatest unit of all time, man. He's actually the greatest unit. Gives a special item that tames without fail. Don't really care. Select 1 of 3 food items or gamble for a prime. Oh, this guy looks crazy, right? When an ally gains an effect, gains it too. Oh my lord, it's actually like, it would be so good with Quetzi. So it's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. Okay. You're insane. You're insane. When an ally gains an effect, it gains it too. I gotta find a way to bring you in, my dude. Because you're absolutely absurd. So Pachi is a really good one to just, like, eat damage right now. And then, to be honest with you, I love the idea of this, because we can then claim him easily. You're hitting for 5. I'm going to tell you that this is a great opportunity for us to just let a bell rat die from our deck, which I know you're going to be like, Tyler, so sad. Why you want the bell rat to die? It's not that I want him to die, it's that I don't care if he dies. It's very different. It's very different. So, hits me, that's fine. Yep. You gained speed. Okay. You hit for 7, you're bashing me. I'm healing, and I'm going to claim you for everything you've ever loved. Okay. It's the greatest unit of all time. I'm just going to be very real with you. It's stupidly good. The fight is not over by any stretch of the imagination, though. We still got work to do. You're hitting for 5. I can make that weak instead. You have +3 attack. If this kills the target, this move gets repeated. It's good. It is good. I think I gotta heal you. And then put you here. Because now it'll kill him. You're still a problem. I think that I have to bell rat you and just let you hit the bell rat. And then the Howler, upon receiving a negative effect, inflict it to the opposing enemy. You're currently hitting for 7. It's really bad. I think that Pachi's gotta go, unfortunately. We haven't been able to do much with Pachi. Unless, I mean, the Beaver Monkey is, he was situationally okay. Maybe we just sacrifice the Beaver Monkey. Pachi can still, he can be a tank in good situations. You're still going to hit me for 3, but then I'm going to kill you. It's going to repeat the attack to somebody else. I think that this is not excellent, okay? It's not excellent. But then he hit for 5 on him, which was kind of cool. You killed him. Can I have my good units, please? I would like my good units to come into play. These are my good units, but I really need you to be a little better right now. So inflicting weak is good, but really I need to just body slam you and kill you. And I can kill this guy, but I would lose him. And then you're still just hitting for 5, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I gotta use a berry to heal you. I don't think I want any of these guys. I gotta use a berry to heal you. You're still hitting for 3, so I gotta use another berry to heal you. I guess we could use a fish to heal you. But then, it's... Well, actually, hold on. Because if I do another fish on you, it has to be this, unfortunately. And you're gonna die, which sucks. But I can't. You didn't give me my good unit, man. And I have nothing else in my deck. I guess I could bury you. Okay, I could bury you. The idea here is that you're going to kill and then hit him, which is then going to... He's going to attack at the same time. Do we lose him? I have another one in my deck, so I need to stop not doing things. Adding another weakness to you is also a good idea. So you hit for 5, but then I kill, and I kill. And I kill almost again, and then I kill even more. Okay, that went insanely well. I kind of didn't realize that was going to go buck wild, and I've gained Cogniville. I mean, I think that all went really well, man. I think it all went really well. Just choose a food item. Just give me a meat. We don't have any meat in our deck right now. We're at battle 7 of 8, man. We're moving along. Give a creature +1 HP and +1 speed, or +3/+3, but with a curse. Or choose a creature, add a creature of the same species to your deck. Could be kind of insane. There's some wild units around here, man. Deals double damage to creatures that have poison. Absurd, right? Let's go with the mushroom. I don't know. This could be good too. But I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do this. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Okay. Some big plays here, man. Big plays. You do 7 damage, then fall asleep. That's good. Hits twice if the target has negative speed. Okay. We can do some weakness plays, which I do like. You're gonna fall asleep after the fact. And this guy is going to have enough damage to kill him, which is crazy. You're gonna inflict 3 poison, which will kill Pachi. I just realized these are 2 different lads. Deal 3 extra damage to creatures with a negative effect. Will you die? Yeah, you'll die to him. Well, but I'll go first, so I'll weaken you. It'll be 1 damage, but still 3 poison. So yeah, you're still dying. You're still dying. I could heal you. Yeah, I mean, I could heal you, and that way you survive it. So we would do something like this. Everybody lives. I'm just going to inflict a weakness. And, I mean, this squad is pretty good. We kill him. We malice you. You hit me for 1 with the 3 poison. Obviously, all of our lads are a little cooked right now, but... God, we're all a little cooked. Okay. 3 extra damage to creatures that have a negative effect means we kill you. Like, that's just what that means, is we kill you. I think you gotta bring this guy out. You gotta bring in Quetzalcoatl lad. And just let him hit me for 4. I think 4 is fine. I'm going to gain the speed and the attack. And then this guy doesn't have a kill, unfortunately. I'd love it if he did. Yeah, I'd love it if he did, but he don't. He just don't. So he's going to die. I think that potentially I made a mistake here. We're gonna make it out of the fight alive. It just looks a little worse than... Oh, he dies to poison too. So yeah, I lost everything I've ever loved. Okay. This hits for 5 twice. Obviously, that's very good. Unfortunately, Cognaville, we would want to do here. You only have 4 health too, which is a little rough. Give 6 speed for 3 turns to the ally on the right. Let's put you in here. Let's put... So if you hit... You're going to kill him. But you would kill him before that. Do I have a heal, man? I think you got to do something like this. Because you're going to hit for 4. Let's put you here. And then we can just put this guy in. I think that this is... If this kills the target, gains its talents forever. That's a wild unit, man. It's a wild unit. He gained more speed. But I'm going to kill him. Okay. Then he comes in. He heals. You're planning to hit for 5. I can just kill you. And I mean, I think that that's probably the correct approach. Unfortunately, this guy we don't get to absorb. I could try to just grab you. All enemies have vulnerable. I guess let's at least humor it. 41, 62. 62 is not great. I think I'd rather like heal this guy and then just kill him, man. Like let's just get her out of here, and he still gets his regen, which is nice. And I just gotta survive one fight, man. So 3 HP and 3 speed, but give it a curse. I'm gonna humor this. I think that putting that on this guy is secretly insane. Because an extra 3 HP and speed, you always have -2 attack. That's okay because, well, it's not that good. It's not that good. Fully heal all creatures. Thank you. You're the greatest. I've made it. I can see now the rumors were true. There's something unfathomable lurking. 50 health, huh? Okay, that's a tough one. Hitting all lanes, yeah. This is tricky. This is tricky. Adjacent creatures have more armor. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Remove the negative effects of adjacent creatures and give them +4 health. I gotta hit you early, but we have to get Cogniville going if we're gonna make this happen. So it has to be this in order to buff him. And then you just bring in... Well, to be honest with you, you bring in this guy to do the inflict... And I think you do it like this then, right? Because then the weakness will go on at the end of the turn. So you're gaining that. You're obviously never going to do anything of value, but that's okay. You're doing that. I think this is a decent start, okay? I think it's a decent start. So, beautiful. We now have buffed both of our lads a lot. Hits for a couple on each one of them. He comes in, inflicts weakness. He gains strength because of the weakness, which means this guy gains also all of that. Cogniville's just kind of nuts, man. He's just kind of nuts. Then we gotta start hitting you, I think. You're inflicting 2 weak to me. I would like to combat that. And then for each negative effect, you gain. See, I still think that trying to weaken you goes really crazy, and I think that we try to heal you to keep you alive right now. Just keep weakening them, man. We gain a lot from weakening because he gains the strength, which buffs Cogniville. So it has to be this. It has to be this. We're putting the damage on him. I think that the reality is that we almost gain more from doing another Glorious Roar. But I think that we want to hit ya. We want to hit ya. Let's do it. Let's do it, okay? You hit me for 1. He gained the weakness with it. But now we're hitting ya. We're hitting ya. We're gaining. We're gaining. It's going just insane because he's buffing, which is buffing him, which is... because I'm putting poison on, which is a weakness. It's just like, it's never ending, man. It's never ending. Okay, he hit all lanes. You killed my guy. It's unfortunate. You gained 3 strength for a turn. But brother, it went fine, in my opinion. I think that it went great. Do I have any other cards? Oh, we got a problem. We got a problem. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. Yeah. We got problems for sure. Gotta just be some hits, I guess. I just don't. I don't have lads, man. I don't have lads. Like we can do like this, but this is not enough. This is not enough. We'll kill this guy, which is at least that's half the battle. But our primary scaling kind of goes by the wayside here. He hits for 3, which is cool. But we took a weakness, which in turn put the weakness on him. Everybody shifts down. You're hitting all lanes for 6. I have no idea how we're combating that one. Let's gain a little bit of juice, my friend. I'm very weak. Gotta be a Glorious Roar again to get this guy buffed up again. You're doing 3 damage, which would kill him. I gotta buff you. Because 3 and 6... You're gonna also die. Which I think means that I just take you out and I put in Pachi. Okay. It's unfortunately, it's like a take a turn off kind of play. I think we're cooked, man. I think we're super cooked. This is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. You're hitting all lanes for 3. That's gonna just be a problem, my friend. It's gonna just be a problem. Hitting all lanes for 3 means that I die. I die. Yeah, you're gonna get me, man. That's hard. That's really hard. That's really hard. Like you're all just gonna die on this turn. Quetzal Boy can survive a tiny bit longer, but it's cooked from there on out, unfortunately. This is at least like okay to inflict the weakness there, and we can get a little bit of damage and some decent poison plays on here. But next turn is not good. It's not good. Inflicting 3 to the target. I don't have any attack. You're doing 2 to everybody. You're immune to weakness. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. It was a good try. It was a good try. I'm gonna accept my loss. I thought we were doing well, man. I thought we were doing well. Final boss, not messing around. That's really hard. I'll give up. I mean, there's nothing that I can do in this scenario. You got me. You got me. Good play. Got a little bit of XP. The squad was good, man. The squad was good. We had an interesting play with Cognaville and Quetzarian. Just couldn't get it to work. You can see how much variety and interesting build, replayability you have in this game, though. They've got something special going on. I think there's like some quality of life tweaks that this game could really benefit from, that would really bring it to like that next upper level, but they've got something figured out, man. Decktamer, check it out. Link in the description down below. Go play it for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.